Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are going to do the full unboxing and review of my new Breitling Top Time Deus. You will find out all important information of the watch and see if it is worth the price tag. So take a coffee and enjoy the video. On my wrist today, the Tudor Black Bay 58 on Uncle Seiko bracelet. My daily beater for a few years now, ticking strong and precise. A perfect watch for daily business. And now let us start the unboxing of my new Breitling. I bought the watch just a few weeks ago after a 2 days long watch shopping marathon in Dubai Mall. I got the watch from the Breitling boutique here in Dubai and it was available for sale on display. The Top Time Deus was on my radar for quite a while already, as Breitling released a black and white version around a year ago, which looks nice as well. Luckily I didn't pull the trigger then, as the new baby blue version looks even better. The receipt to the watch. The price I paid is around $5,700 US. In addition to the watch, I got this travel pouch for free from the boutique. A small gift which is always welcome. And here is the watch box. Many people find it pretty disappointing, and I have to admit, yes, this watch box doesn't feel special or high quality in any way. So definitely something that you would not expect if you buy a luxury watch. At least it is made from 100% upcycled plastic bottles and supports the sustainability efforts of reducing the negative environmental impact produced by Breitling's production. Besides that, the good thing about the new packaging is that it won't take much of your space at home. The box is fully foldable, but I guess this is more related to saving on shipping costs from the factory. In the cube form, it serves also as a transportation box, and inside is a watch pouch as well. You can either use the pouch as a pillow for your watch or as the intended travel pouch. The Breitling hang tag to the watch. And here's my new Breitling Top Time Deus on brown leather strap with the white and baby blue dial. The watch is co-designed with the Australian lifestyle brand Deus Ex Machina, the custom motorcycle and surf outfitter. The design language shall appeal to bikers, boarders and backpackers. The commercial gives you a strong vibe of this, and I must admit I like it. The first Top Time was launched during the 1960s by Breitling and quickly became highly popular, especially the reference 2002 from 1965 with the Venus 188 movement in 36mm. James Bond was wearing this watch in the movie Thunderball. Initially sold for 25 Great British Pound at a car boot sale, it sold around 50 years later for 104,000 Great British Pound, and by that making it one of the most expensive Breitlings ever sold.
Here we have a Geiger counter, useful and unobtrusive. The sweep hand takes the radioactivity count. It's waterproof, of course.
But of course.
The new Top Time Deus comes at 107 grams. The diameter measures 40.8 millimeters. The lug to lug is 50.7 millimeters. The thickness of the watch measures 14.4 millimeters. And the strap starts at 20 millimeters. Time to bring her to life. The watch can be wound immediately as we have no screw down crown. Let's remove all stickers. And here's the watch in its full beauty with a first wrist shot. The chronograph can be started and stopped with the top pusher, and the lower pump pusher will work for the reset. Once you pulled out the big crown, you can set the time. Easy and simple as a no-date chronograph should be. The case of the watch is fully made of stainless steel and completely polished. It comes with a 30-meter water resistance. The crown is a non-screw locked with one gasket, feels grippy and has a good size to operate it without any issues. The crystal is a convex shaped sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating on both sides. Case back is snapped in place and features the signature engraving by Deus Ex Machina of the motorcycle rider. More engravings show the production location, chronometer certification, serial number, water resistance and limited edition 1 out of 2000. Inside the watch we find the caliber Breitling 23, which is a self-winding mechanical movement with 48 hours of power reserve, 30 minutes chronograph, minutes, hours and seconds. The highlight of the watch is for sure the dial. A glossy cream white background with a printed vintage Breitling and Top Time logo at the top. A great, nearly perfect print quality for this. The dial is framed by a baby blue tachymeter with black lettering and the slogan in Benzin Veritas, what means in gasoline there is truth. For sure a great slogan for any petrolhead or anyone living in the Gulf region. The Deux logo sits in the center of the bottom part of the dial and is printed in the typical Deux font. The hour markers are made of applied loom framed with a black print. The minute and hour hand are polished, while the chronograph seconds hand is made in a striking flash design and painted in a high contrasting orange. A great homage to the racing spirit of this timepiece. The subdials are in a contrasting baby blue with orange hands. The finishing is overall great, with a few improvements that could be made for the small subdial hands. Besides that, the dial is nearly perfect. The strap is made of calfskin leather in a vintage brown tone. Starts at 20 mm and tapers down to 18 mm. The folding clasp is made of stainless steel, fully polished and works in a single folding mechanism. The buckle size is 18 mm. With the two side pushers you can open the folding clasp. Due to my medium-sized wrist combined with the long strap, I must use it in the smallest position. Time for a loom shot. and now it is time for the watch score. The dimensions of the watch are quite big, with an impressive height and lug to lug span. Thanks to the 41mm, you can still wear it on a medium sized wrist, but it looks much better on big wrists. The case with its features is just standard and the minimum you would expect for the price point. The snap case back is a bit of a disappointment for me personally. The movement is a base ETA 7753, which is not bad, and on top Breitling added the chronometer certification and some modifications to it. But again, at this price point, this should be the minimum we can expect. The dial on the other hand delivers a lot more than I expected. The glossy finishing, quirky design seconds hand and beautiful prints all work great together. On top of design you won't find that often in the market, and which makes this watch truly special. The calfskin leather strap and folding clasp feels of high quality and works easy and smooth. The racing style strap also fits great to the watch theme, and the folding clasp is a nice surprise in this price range. For the daily usage, this watch will do a good job and comes at an entry-level luxury watch price. Chronograph function and folding clasp will help as well for a great daily beater. For sportive usage, I would prefer a slimmer, smaller and more robust timepiece, but I have to give some points for the chronograph function, which is quite useful and beautiful to look at. The watch shines the most for the weekend. Think about going for a drive in a sports car while wearing this piece. This must be a great feeling while you will truly enjoy this watch. The image and history of the Top Time is pretty good thanks to James Bond and the great success it had at the time. The brand recognition is good as well, even though Breitling lost a bit over here for me during the past 10 years. And the value for money with this timepiece is overall also good. A limited edition with a great dial in collaboration with Deus Ex Machina at around $5,000 is something you won't find that often in display. All of that together gives the watch a total score of 59 out of 100, and with that it made my list. To be fair, I must add that it sits at the lower end of all the watches that I bought and reviewed for myself so far. And with that, we are at the end of the video. Let me know your opinion about the watch and my watch score in the comments below. Do you agree or would you rate it differently? Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye.